If you have ever spent an afternoon wrestling with a worn-out feed belt on a drum sander, you know exactly how frustrating that downtime can be. It is one of those parts that just eventually gives up the ghost, and when it does, the whole project grinds to a halt. This replacement from Monarch Industrial is designed specifically to get those classic Delta 1836 machines back in action, without the headache of hunting down obscure factory parts. It is sized at 18 inches wide by 47.5 inches in circumference, which is the exact footprint needed for the 31250 and 31252 models, among a few others in that series. What stands out right away is the build quality. It uses a 100 grit silicon carbide abrasive surface, which feels pretty substantial to the touch. It is not just a flimsy piece of rubber. It has a bit of heft to it, which is exactly what you want when you are feeding stock through a machine that relies on consistent friction. The texture is aggressive enough to grab onto your lumber, but it is not so rough that it is going to mar the underside of your workpieces. Now here is the thing about these belts. Installing them can be a bit of a chore, regardless of the brand, because you are dealing with a precise tensioning system. This one slides on about as well as you could hope for, but do not expect it to be a 5-minute job. You will want to take your time getting the tracking dialed in so it does not wander off to one side. Once it is seated, though, it holds its position well. It feels sturdy, and the seam is finished cleanly enough that you do not get that annoying bump every time the belt completes a rotation. If there is a downside, it is just the nature of the material. Silicon carbide is great for cutting, but like any abrasive belt, it will eventually load up with dust if you are running a lot of resinous woods like pine. You will definitely want to keep a cleaning stick handy to extend its life. It is a straightforward, no-nonsense replacement part that does exactly what it says on the box. It is not going to change your life, but it will save your weekend when your old belt finally shreds. For anyone running those older Delta units, having a spare like this tucked away in the shop is just good insurance. It is a solid, reliable piece of kit that fits like it should, and honestly, that is all you can really ask for when you are trying to get back to work.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.